What P2B said to me after I told him that I'm a Tinubu supporter. Omoba Ogidon, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Nigerian entrepreneur Omoba Ogidon has shared an encounter he had with the former governor of Anambra State, P2B. Omoba Ogidon is a member of the DJ Asiwaju Volunteers Group. There are people who are in support of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC. Taken to his Facebook page, Omoba revealed that he was seated next to P2B during the flight and they both had a lengthy conversation. He said that when he introduced himself to P2B as a member of the DJ Asiwaju Volunteer Group, P2B appreciated him for his honesty and told him that people like him are needed in Nigeria. He also shared a photo that he took with P2B during the flight. His post reads, "Seated with Peter on my flight back. We talked at length and I introduced myself as DG Asiwaju Volunteers, and he told me he appreciated my honesty and that Nigeria needs people like me." Well, this is very, very apt. That is, if you pick the message here, it is 1001% apt. Remember what I used to say about our politicians, that if you put them in a room together, you put a camera, you put a recorder, you watch them and listen to their conversation. Remember what I said about them relating with each other on a business level, laughing out their heart. Sometimes they will even use ways that they do, they laugh. Yes. Now, this is one of it. You see these politicians, they know this game. They know the game. Well, this is a very clear message to most especially P2B supporters and other supporters, no matter who you're supporting as well. The other person supporting whoever they're supporting is not your enemy. Don't forget that the real enemy are the leaders. You understand? It's up. Our real enemy are people who have refused to take this country forward, not those that are supporting them. Do you understand? If today a full-grown adult, in fact, somebody who is, let's say, above 30, comes out and says this is the person that they're supporting and gives you reasons, I want to be clear that in all the reasons, it's not all of them that is going to look selfish and, foolish. They're going to give you tangible reasons why they are supporting whoever they are supporting. You should take it in good heart. There is actually another person who showed how it is being done. I'm sorry, I'm going to deviate a little. I read a particular news article, and that news article, we were told how somebody, he entered, what did they call this thing? Is it a keke maru or keke napep? That he was on his way to work. He was on his way to, I don't know where he was going to, but the person who was carrying him was a Tinubu supporter and was also an Alpha. He struck a conversation, and the way he entered this conversation, he asked them, he asked the driver, if you have gotten the PVC, say yes, okay, who are you supporting to be Nigerian next president? He said, okay, don't worry, I'll show you who I'm supporting. And when they got to a particular signboard, he pointed at that particular signboard. I'm going somewhere with this story, please. I know it's sounding boring. But he pointed at Asiwaju Tinubu's hand and said, this is the person he's supporting. And he said that I don't know how, I cannot say exactly word for word he said, but he kindly said there is a better option. And that better option, he said, who? He said it's P2B. And when the person said, oh, he has been hearing about P2B, that, what did he do? He went on to tell his, that particular man, that look at what P2B did when he was governor. He stated out the things he did when he was governor of Anambra State. And it was like, that he has not, you don't know who P2B is. Are you saying how to sell your candidate without, in fact, the person will be looking forward to even see you because of that conversation, so that you people can continue. This is how you will silently, calmly, humanely win supporters. Yes. And if you have done all this and the person is not obliging, you leave the person. Like I said, everybody has their own choice to make. You cannot take the power of choice away from people. Even if they decide to pick whoever, even if OBJ was contesting again and they pick OBJ, leave them with their choices. This particular thing that Obi did, it goes a long way to show his supporters that you don't go around criticizing whoever does not align with you, who does not believe in your theory, your school of thought. Somebody do not believe in your candidate, no problem. You have sown your seed of kindness. You have done everything humanely possible for the person to see things from your view. And the person is still not obliging. You still insist that, oh no, this is the person I want to support. The person I want to support is Atiku. I'm articulated, or I'm Fasiwaju. No problem. You let the person go. Yes, now, all of us, they here. You let the person go. Your own objective is to make sure you get your PVC, and you make sure you spread the gospel, evangelize people getting their PVC, helping people to come out of this belief that our votes no count. Now then a selection they do. All those things are what is our opinion. Then of course, telling your candidate. You sell your candidate in the best way ever. If you don't ever enter markets, we be say, oh no, those market we go enter, be saying, auntie, fine auntie, I get your size, oh, I get waiting go day you very okay. We be say if you wear, bro says go the turn. You know all those kind of people. Before you know, you don't they laugh. Before you know, say we don't say okay, waiting even they sell. That is if you went to the market to buy wares. You understand? You market yourself in such a way, and you candidate in such a way that the person is, if it is a meal, it is so watch that the person will begin to salivate. But if after all this person tell you, say, oblige, you don't know, no problem. You leave the person be. As in, you keep trying onto the election. That's what I mean. You do it calmly and in a way that does not, provoke or, offend anyone. Okay. I hope all my brothers and sisters who are supporting the Obi with me can see that we do not need to insult those who have other options. Exactly. You don't need to go around insulting anyone at all. Obi's humility is unprecedented. Try a credible hand. Obi is the way. Okay. Can you see what we're talking about? That P2B is the best for Nigeria unity. Okay. Obi know that he is not going anywhere, but he believes that the president should come to the south. Stephanie. Okay, this is your own opinion. Dr. Peter B is a great man appointed by God Almighty to save the less privileged. Now, I want to tell you people this. I am saying, and I'm as optimistic as you are, that we are going to get the most competent candidate. But if at the end of the day, me and you will poll our votes, and Obi is not the one that wins, please, can we keep this flame alive? This flame of knowing that our votes count. This flame of knowing that, yes, we have woken up. We need to keep this flame alive so that it does not die off. So that people who don't wake no go sleep again. So that come next election, we are going to still go with this pattern. Voting for the most competent. We'll keep doing this different thing now. Because in Nigeria, people have been selling their votes for as little as 5 naira per day. Yes. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.